G'day, we're excited to invite you to the digital launch of the National Day of Prayer and Fasting this coming Wednesday, the 9th of February, online on Zoom at 8 p.m. Sydney time. Yes, it's all happening later this month. We cannot wait for what God is going to do as we gather together as a nation to pray. And this coming Wednesday is our launch for the National Day of Prayer and Fasting 2022. We want to invite you to come and hear all about the vision for the day and how you can get involved. And we're going to pray for this initiative as we launch it online. But before I tell you a little bit more about Wednesday night, I want to share a quick story with you. See, in the book of 1 Kings, chapter 17, there's a story of Elijah raising a dead boy back from the dead. And in this story, we see something very significant. See, we're going after revival here in Australia. Many people would say that Australia looks spiritually dead, or at least spiritually dying. But we believe that there is still life for Australia. In fact, there's revival. In this story, Elijah is confronted with death, and we've got to confront the reality of where we're at. But then he comes in, and 3 times he lays himself on this boy and declares life to come back to the boy, and the boy is raised from the dead. He didn't do it once, he didn't do it twice, he did it 3 times. He was persistent. And so we want to invite you to be persistent. We're not going away. We're going to be praying for our nation. We are believing for revival, and we want you to believe with us. So please do join us at the National Day of Prayer and Fasting launch. We're going to see the dead things in this nation come back to life. You're going to hear from the whole team at the National Day of Prayer and Fasting. And on top of that, you're going to hear from Pastor Margaret, a special guest and friend of the National Day of Prayer and Fasting from Victory Life in WA. You're also going to hear from Senator Abetz from Tasmania, another friend of the National Day of Prayer and Fasting and a champion for Australia. On top of that, you're going to hear from Indigenous Elder and Pastor Tim Edwards from Queensland. You'll also hear from Dr. James Hubbard. He's the director for the International Council of Prayer from the USA. And from James Condon, Commissioner James Condon. He is the chair of the National Day of Prayer and Fasting. We've got an incredible lineup of people that are going to be leading us in prayer on the night, that are going to be sharing a word of encouragement. And we believe this is going to be an amazing launch. It's just 1 hour, and we invite you to join us. It is once again on Wednesday, the 9th of February. That's this coming Wednesday on Zoom. See the link for all the details. God bless you, and I will see you on Wednesday night.